What are your extracurricular activities? What do you like to do?
I'm a SoundCloud rapper, actually.
Yeah, this bitch got a fucking 1.5, bro. You can just tell, bro. Rank student GPAs. Yo, what was y'all GPA? Mine was like a 3.8 or some shit.
Present as a
high
high
school.
achiever.
In my experience, no.
Damn.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Elaine, and I am a high school English and theater teacher.
I teach AP
You can tell she
calculus,
teaches
AP
theater, I ain't gonna lie.
physics.
I've been a substitute teacher for the last 5 years.
What was your GPA back in high school?
Oh, 2.5 maybe.
Damn.
My GPA in high school was a 3.4.
My GPA in high school was 3.95 or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, I
Maybe
know.
I was like a 3.7.
was a
I might have
perfectionist
got
for
that
sure.
wrong.
What's a clear sign someone is struggling in school?
Avoidance, eye avoidance, so they won't look at you. Slouching.
I had this the other day. I had a girl that when you meet
Yeah,
her,
you
she
stand
comes
straight
across
as
as
fuck.
very, very smart. And when you start talking to her, she is not.
Today you're going to match GPA to high school student.
Bro, why is he standing like that?
Yes. It just makes me nervous because
Bro, what is this dude's posture?
I'm judging students that I've never had in my class.
We're gonna hand you a clipboard with the numbers on it.
Okay. We've got everything from 1.5 up to a 4.0.
Alright, man. Let me rank these bitches real quick. Alright. 4.0, I'm going to give it to her. 4.0 is her. I think the other one was 3.5. Going to give it to him. I forgot the numbers already. Hold on. I think the other one's 2.5. Him. 2.0 her. Him. Wait. All right, one was a 3.8. All right, hold on. All right. 4.0. Him. 3.8. 3.5. This dude. The 1.5 is him. All right, fuck it.
High schools typically
I'm lost.
are not that.
Hey, so what's your name, sir?
I'm Noah.
What math are you doing?
I'm in Algebra 2.
What have you learned? What's the last thing you learned in class this week?
Not gonna lie, I took calculus my last year. I did not learn shit. I
Any
had to fucking
subjects you're
drop the
not a fan
class.
of?
It was so bad.
Arts. I don't like
Oh,
arts.
language arts, that's what I teach. Oh.
Do you play sports?
I wrestle.
The English was one
Really?
of the worst
Because
ones.
you don't, I mean, typically I would have thought of a wrestler a little more bulky. So,
I mean, there's weight classes, bro. Like the fuck.
What do you plan to do after college?
I just want to be a teacher.
Okay.
Yo,
if he's active in sports,
interesting.
he's got to do okay in grades. Otherwise, you get kicked off the team.
That is
I'm gonna
true.
say the
1.5 is not good.
3.4.
You seem like a pretty average middle of the road kind of student. 2.4.
2.4. You don't stand out to me as necessarily a top.
I agree
tier
with that.
student.
I
Does
agree
make
with
me
that.
dumb or unintelligent?
No, it
makes
no,
you
it doesn't.
like cool, man.
All it means is that your focus is not towards the academics.
Academics. True that.
Like to be a teacher is to work with people, right? It's not to be an uber genius, and that's where something like wrestling, right? Very personal connection.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think you're thinking
I'm
like
good. How are you?
connection wise.
Good, good. You seem pretty confident. Do you feel like you are a little bit of a class clown, perhaps?
I dabble.
You dabble in class clownery.
No.
Okay, nice.
Have you ever been caught cheating on a test?
Were y'all class
Okay,
clowns?
so it was a weightlifting class. I wasn't aware there's a mirror behind me, so I was looking at notes, and I got a 0 on that test.
Deservedly so.
What's your favorite subject?
I really like my woodworking class right now.
How did you get into woodworking?
One of
Bro,
my
they
career
didn't have that
goals
in my school. What the
is
fuck?
in manufacturing.
Do you have any interest in ever going to college?
No, I hate school, so I'm not gonna like college. So.
What do you hate about high school?
Fuck, did I give him like a 3.5?
It's a full-time job, and I'm not getting paid.
Okay, I get that. Although,
true.
when you get to be in your 20s, 30s, things do come up where you go, I could learn how to do this new part of my job if I'd have done that part way back and built a foundation for my education. Because the biggest thing education isn't to teach you facts, it's to teach you how to think and problem solve.
Alright, bro.
2.0. It just seems like your focus isn't more on the academics, but more on something that actually sounds really cool and really interesting.
Hello.
Who didn't get the
You got a
1.5
cute
to, bro?
outfit on. It's all matching. Like your hair is nice. You take some time to get ready in the morning before you go to school. Do you have any ideas of what you want to do after school?
I'm thinking pre-med right now.
Pre-med, exciting. Yeah, that's a lot of work.
What kind of medicine would you be interested in?
Surgery?
You'll have to get your nails cut for that.
Oh, probably,
Okay.
yeah.
What math are you in right now?
I'm taking Calc 2 and Intro to Stats right now.
Oh, nice.
Calc
What's
2?
the integral of cosine?
Sine, yeah.
That you are correct.
I think just based on the fact that you're interested in pursuing pre-med, which is a very competitive field, I'm gonna give you 3.8.
3.8.
3.8.
Why not the 4.0?
I just don't see necessarily.
Yeah, I feel like she's
a
4.0,
confidence
bro.
level.
Like, who else?
I see a little bit of the slouching, the little bit of the
Yo.
avoidance of eye contact, the little
Yo.
bit quiet.
I don't know there was a second
I could be
cow.
wrong
Yeah,
by
me
that
either.
look that you
Not in
gave
high
me,
school.
which is awesome.
You seem pretty relaxed, more alternative maybe.
This
Alternative.
person presents as a
Not
high
racist.
achiever.
In my experience, no.
Damn.
Students I've had in the past that tend towards that style are a little
Yeah, that's
more
actually
withdrawn,
facts. Every kid I
or don't
knew-
participate as much, or they
Bro, every kid I knew in high school that dressed like this were like dumb as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
just,
not gonna
like,
lie,
feel
bro.
like school is like
What's your favorite subject?
Favorite subject? Probably AP Literature or AP.
Oh my god, this dude's a genius.
Why?
Because I think I gave you my lowest score when
You
you
did,
came in.
yeah.
Probably pretty off the mark.
do you have an idea of what you want to study yet?
Yeah, earlier the year I took pre-med.
So I'm guessing sciences, math, more your favorite classes.
No, I'd say my
Oh.
favorite class is probably my AP Lit class.
Nice, AP Lit. Okay, as an English teacher, that makes me happy to hear.
You don't come across as a 1.5 for sure. So I am going to give you my 4.
4.0.
Dang,
Pre-med,
4.0?
taking
Yeah, I
advanced
think you got
classes, you're taking things seriously.
Okay.
Thank you.
Who's your favorite teacher? What do they teach?
I'd say my English teacher, Miss Hong. She teaches AP English.
Then who would you say is your worst?
Oh,
You don't have to say names, even though they're gonna know.
my 8th grade biology teacher.
Has that stopped you from taking science classes? Now you're in high school.
What was y'all's worst teacher? Probably my worst teacher ever was like, ain't gonna lie, my college teacher, my math professor for last semester. Oh my god, that dude was fucking
Yeah.
retarded, bro. I swear to God, he did not teach a fucking thing. And I failed that class. I ain't gonna lie, I failed it, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
What are you reading?
We read The Great Gatsby a few
Nice.
months ago, but right now we're just practicing for the AP exam.
Okay. I have 1.5 and
Back with
2.0
Data.
left, and I don't think either of those are right. I'm gonna give you the 2.0. I would like to be able to give you the 3.4.
Who had the 3.4? I'm not gonna let you switch, but that's.
I'm gonna lie, switch that.
I would switch them, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a 4.0. One bad teacher can drop your motivation. 3.4. Now comes
4.0
yep,
student.
4.0.
What are your extracurricular activities? What do you like to do?
I'm a SoundCloud rapper, actually.
Yeah, this bitch got a fucking 1.5, bro. You can just tell, bro.
Oh, let's hear a rap.
You wouldn't want to hear those.
Actually, I want to hear her
Maybe not.
SoundCloud. What the fuck?
I know what my daughter listens to, and I don't like to listen to that either.
What's been the most challenging part about school for you?
My attendance, because I've
Yeah.
like gone.
Yeah, she got the
a lot.
worst
That's
GPA.
hard, and then when you come back, it's like trying to get caught up from
Yeah,
what you missed
and I
and do
just
the.
never. Yeah.
It's hard. It's kind of a snowball effect. 1.5, just based on the challenges you said you've had to go through.
I'll give
How
it
do
a
you think
fucking
you did?
0.8.
Terribly.
Show of hands, who did Chris guess correctly?
I'm curious.
Yay, one!
He had a 1.5? Bro, that dude was lying. All my life he was lying. Damn. Wait, so did I get it wrong? I got her right. I think I got him right. I think I got it right. Besides him, I thought he was better.
Well, at least I got one.
By default.
Yeah.
Come on up.
You gave me a 2.4.
Okay. What is your real GPA?
2.0.
Why was I off?
Kind of overestimated me. Testing season's over, so I don't have to maintain a GPA anymore.
Oh.
Damn.
How do your parents feel about your GPA?
They're not happy with
Yeah.
it at all. I get grounded.
Okay.
School
Do you
so
feel
ass.
like you're working at your best
It is,
capabilities?
No, but I want to have better GPA because I want to go to college and I want to do a lot of things in my
Bro, I said 3.7 earlier. I think my shit was like at 3.5 actually.
future.
It's just
You
a
can,
bro.
you know. When
Exactly.
my daughter was in high school,
That's
if
why
you'd
I fucking
asked me
love
if she was ever going to graduate from high school, I would have told you absolutely not, couldn't do it. Last year, I watched her walk across a college stage and get with her diploma up like this. She barely squeaked through high school, but she got to college and she blossomed.
Ain't gonna lie,
So I think you will.
I don't know if I'm graduating
All
college,
right,
bro.
I got you
I'm gonna keep it a
right.
buck.
Did get me right.
Correct answer.
But you were gonna switch it. You
I
said
know,
was
I
gonna
was
do it
gonna
too.
switch it. Oh.
I got the impression that you weren't really interested in schoolwork.
Yeah, well, I do the
Yeah.
schoolwork.
I mean, I wasn't either, and I had a 3.5, so that, you
I
know.
don't particularly want to do it, but I just do it. Honestly, if it was a 1.5, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, don't stress yourself out about making it all perfect all the time. Just get it done.
Yeah.
What GPA did I give you?
You gave me a 3.8,
What is your GPA?
4.0.
4.0.
4.0,
Why do you
bruh.
think I didn't give you the 4.0?
Ain't gonna lie, bro. She kind of
Oh,
fine,
your
bro.
comment on my posture really stuck me.
Yeah, what the
Has
fuck?
maintaining this grade point average caused you a lot of stress or anxiety?
Well, in my freshman year, right before the final exam, I was really stressed. I had my first panic
Well,
attack.
she kind of looks like Buba Doobie.
And I'm
Yep.
just like
That's why I
very
fuck with her.
close to like keeping that 4.0 for this year, but I could ruin it also.
If you have it, there's this expectation that you have to keep it, and if you don't, it was all
For
nothing.
nothing type
When
shit, yeah.
at the end of the day, it's just one piece of information about you, right?
Oh,
You
God.
gave me a 4.0. I am the 1.5.
I got it right the first time.
Is it stressing you out about like how it'll affect future plans?
I wouldn't say it affects me anymore because I already got into college.
Great. With the 1.5, how did you get into college?
Yeah, what the
usually
fuck? I was stressed when I had a 3.5. I didn't think I was gonna get in.
I would assume it was the essay I wrote, just talking about my background.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for my test scores, I probably would have been, stranded.
For me, a 1.5 is either incapable of getting better grades, which you, to me, obviously are capable, or you just don't apply yourself. And I would guess you don't apply yourself.
You'd guess wrong.
Really?
Both times, yeah.
What have I got wrong?
The whole reason my GPA is where it's at is because during COVID, I struggled mentally. I was in and out of mental institutes, and I was never at school, never online for school, and so it
Oh,
dropped
shit.
my GPA.
Are you happier now than you were 3 years ago? Do you feel like
Absolutely.
you're in a better place?
Yeah, that's good,
Right?
man.
I
W.
totally understand. I totally feel your pain. You're not the only one that struggled.
I
That's
ain't gonna lie, COVID was fucking lit for me. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I wish we could go back.
that.
Besides my grades were turned dog shit. I actually almost failed like every class. But I played like 2K all day, like the
That
fuck.
fell into some drug use and things like that, right?
Don't have the
To-
right
to
image.
cope.
Oh God,
Man,
they don't.
COVID's hard.
Oh my
right,
God.
To cope.
I shouldn't have said that when I did. Oh my God.
Man,
Oh my God, I feel bad now. What the fuck?
COVID's hard because I'm seeing you through a screen. It's like here, it's
It's a good teacher. You can tell this dude's a good teacher, man. COVID made me lazy. Oh God, it made me lazy as fuck though.
personal. Like if I saw this, you can feel me.
Yeah.
Definitely, if you need any help or anything, right, with school or whatever. I know I'm not your teacher. Don't even know where you go to school.
Man, you can tell this dude like
but
cares about
after this,
people, man. This is a good teacher right
Like,
here.
feel free. You can get my number. I can help any of you guys if you need support. And so, I apologize that it hit me so much, but thank you.
God damn, he's about to
All
have a
right.
breakdown.
What did I give you?
A 2.0.
And
Man, you
what's your
still saw the
actual GPA?
phaser, man.
3.8.
Yeah, I knew
Yeah,
I was
dude.
wrong once we started talking,
Well,
but
I
the
canceled my
options
shit.
were getting limited.
Hey, if he ain't streaming for like a year, but I'm out of there.
Because it's just that's what you get, or do you have to work hard at it?
I've worked hard,
And what motivates you?
My mom, really. She's like
Yeah.
my number one support system, just in general, not even just school, just life.
That's
Your
the only
biggest
reason I'm in college, bro. My fucking family.
Man,
Yeah.
well, I'll go home and give her a hug because I wish I could go home and give my mom a hug.
Nah.
So I gave you a 4.0. What is your real GPA?
I have a 2.4.
Are you happy with your GPA? Do you feel like it is a good reflection of your abilities?
I mean, I'm not happy with it, but I don't think it shows like how smart I am.
Totally.
Because I've just never
Yeah.
been good at school. It's just not my thing. I
I'm-
don't do my
I'm a
work.
demon?
I don't pay
The
attention in
fuck?
class. I don't
That
show up
sucks,
to
man.
class, to be honest.
Yeah. How do you think your GPA might affect what you want to do in the future?
I never thought I wanted to go to college until last year. Everybody started talking about going to college, and I was like, maybe I should go to college. But then I got rejected from everywhere.
Okay.
So
What's your favorite subject?
my broadcasting media class, it's like our school news. I always get good grades in that. I've gotten A's like every year.
You're
No, all you
entirely
gotta do is
capable
fucking show up now.
of doing whatever you want. Broadcasting, do it.
How was that experience for you?
It's cathartic because I didn't think I would have the talk about the COVID and its effect. I didn't realize that would affect me.
At the end of the day, it's a number that does not define or limit somebody's ability to succeed or to know what they want in life or to
Your GPA do not mean shit, bro. It literally does not mean shit.
have skills. It's just
Like, I had a 3.5 and I'm fucking retarded.